Hi pandas, it's me again. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. I was going through some personal issues and and at the same time, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do a video about, and lots of things were going on, whatever. If you follow me on Facebook or you're friends with me on Facebook, oh god, there's a glare on my face. That is weird. Anyway. If you follow me on Facebook or are friends with me on Facebook, then you already know that this is going to be like a ranting video. The original topic I was going to do it on, I changed the topic. My friend messaged me, sorry my hair's, I don't know what it's doing. My friend messaged me like, hey, I'm doing this kind of video on my YouTube channel, will you do something similar on yours? And it's something that I feel really passionate about, as well as the other topic I was going to do it on this video on. So I've decided that I'm switching topics. I will eventually talk about the other topic, or I might just rant about it on my Facebook. I haven't decided which yet. But this topic is pretty much, how to sum it up, is breaking free from stereotypes and how, like, stereotypes define you and how they shouldn't. BuzzFeed, I don't know who watches that or whatever, I'm probably the only lame one that does it, but they've done a lot of videos where they're like, I'm Jewish but I'm not, I'm atheist but I'm not. It's kind of like that, where we shouldn't be defined by the way we dress, by the way we want to look, by what kind of jobs we want. We should just be defined by who we are as a person. And it's kind of hard to change that for people to understand that, I don't want to be the stereotypical goth emo chick. I don't want to be the stereotypical chick. I don't want to be the stereotypical white girl. I don't want to be defined by those things, because I'm not. I love coffee, but I'm not a huge fan of Starbucks. I like dressing like this, but I'm not going to cast a spell on you, and I'm not a complete bitch. I am a girl, but I believe in hard work. I like building things. I like lifting. I like working on machines. You can't define who I am because of the way I look. And you can't really change I can't really change everybody's general view on me, but I can change in my community by the way I act, how people look at people like me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like people, for the most part, but I don't want a bad image on myself or people that may dress like me because of my personal feelings towards society in general. I don't know if this is the kind of video my friend meant, and I know her video will be completely different than mine. She runs her YouTube channel completely different than mine, and I will put, like, in the comments her YouTube channel name so you guys can go check out her YouTube channel. She's pretty awesome. She's different, and she runs her YouTube channel different, so I can't speak for her, how her video is gonna go, how all of that. But I know we're all sick of being judged by the way we look, by the way we dress, by the piercings we have or don't have, or the religion we have, or something like that. A lot of people are judged by the religion they have. Like, I'm atheist, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna go shaming you for believing in a god. My family is all Mormon or LDS or whatever the fuck you want to call it. At least my mom is, and my dad. But they can have their religion, and I have my lack of religion. And that's just how I just respect that people have their own beliefs. I also respect that you can dress and look the way you want. It does not personally affect me. I may not like the way you dress. I may not like the way you do your makeup. But if you like it, go be you. And I really wish we could get this through everybody's head, that you can go be you, that How other people look and dress doesn't affect your daily life. Someone who looks and dresses like me can be a secretary and do an amazing fucking job. They shouldn't be dissed for the way they look. I should be able to go and be compared by the way I work, not by the way I look. Acting is a whole nother story. The way I act and the way someone else's act, depending on the job you're getting or whatever, or such on, but I shouldn't be judged by the way I look. Sorry, I need a drink. I'll do. But I wish the society would get that. I wish that it wasn't such a problem. And I can't stop people from thinking that way. I can't stop people from thinking I'm a bad person because of the way I look, by the way I dress. I can't stop people from continuing to hate people that like wearing dark makeup and have piercings. But I can slowly change, especially in the community around me, their views on me. And I feel like if we all do that we can make somewhat of an impact. Not a huge one. We can't make, the world see us like they see everybody else. We can't get respect worldwide. Any genre of people. But you can change in your community and by the people around you, their views on people like you. If you can get people around you to respect you and believe in you, and you can believe in you, that's a huge impact. Like, even if you can just get respect in your school or at your job place for the way you like to dress in your job or outside of your job, or what you do with your life, or how you want to live your life, or your dream job, if you can get people around you to respect you, then I feel like we can slowly get rid of all these stupid stereotypes that have been around that should have never come to be. Personal story here. I still struggle making friends with girls. I don't get along with girls. Weird coming from someone who is bi. There's very few girls that I get along with. But overall, I like guys to hang out with better. And at my old school, I'm still kind of at this one, people didn't like it. For some reason, it's not okay for a girl to hang out with a lot of guys and not be thought out as a hoe. Like, for some reason, I can't hang out with a lot of guys and just be friends with a lot of guys because apparently that makes me a hoe. Because I like playing video games and night games over doing nails and hair. Apparently, people don't like that. And I had lots of rumors spread about me, lots of people didn't like me, but I did my best to show people that I just was friends with them, and I tried being friendly with as many people as I could, getting my side of the story out there. I don't know how to relate this to you guys so much, but I just want you guys to know that yes, it's hard to break free of stereotypes. Yes, it's hard to get people to think differently about you. But to get just a group of people around you to see you differently and proving people wrong that you don't fall into that stereotype. Like in your job, people can come in and be like, oh, You dress like that, you seem to act like that, you must act like this. Prove them wrong. Because most stereotypes are just, they bring people down. Like the typical white girl, they think they're stupid, that they don't get good grades, that they jump from guy to guy. That seems to be, at least where I am, the stereotypical white girl thing. Um, the white boy, the typical white boy, if you dress like this, then you must be a fuck boy. Not always the case. Like, it's just prove people wrong. Be you. Don't let stereotypes define you. There's no way to really change people's views on the stereotype, but they can change people's views on you, which in the future can change people's views on people they meet later on. Or I don't know. It it's hard to try and break free from stereotypes. I know. And for years I tried to change myself so I didn't fall into the emo, goth, dark hair, dark eye makeup stereotype. I tried for years. I tried dressing the churchy way. I tried dressing how most girls do, but it wasn't me, and I wasn't happy. Be you and break free from the stereotypes. Prove people wrong. And I promise, 1, you will be happier. 2, you will have more respect for people if you can respect yourself. And if we all do this, maybe one day the world will realize that stereotypes are stupid. I don't know. But this is my rant video, and I feel like I could have done a better job on it. I might come back later and redo this video because I feel like I did a really bad job at touching on this subject. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm going to go and upload this video. Bye, pandas.